The human voice. It's an instrument we all play. It's the most powerful sound in the world, probably. It's the only one that can start a war or say I love you. And yet many people have the experience that when they speak, people don't listen to them. Why is that? How can I speak powerfully to make change in the world? What I'd like to suggest, there are a number of habits that we need to move away from. I've assembled for you pleasure here 7 deadly sense of speaking. I'm not pretending this is an exhaustive list, but these 7 I think are pretty large. Have the habits we can fall into. First, gossip. Speaking ill of somebody who's not present. Not a nice habit, and we know perfectly well the person gossiping 5 minutes later will be gossiping about us. Second, judging. We know people who are like this in conversation, and it's very hard to listen to somebody if you know that you're being judged and found wanted at the same time. Third, negativity. You can fall into this. My mother, in the last years of her life, became very, very negative, and it's hard to listen. I remember one day I said to her, "It's October 1st today," and she said, "I know. Is it dreadful?" It's hard to listen when somebody's that negative. And another from the negativity complaining. Well, this is the national art of the UK. It's our national sport. We complain about whether sport, politics, about everything, but actually complaining is viral misery. It's not spreading sunshine and lightness in the world. Excuses. We've all met this guy. Maybe we've all been this guy. Some people have a flamethrower. They just pass it on that everybody else and don't take responsibility for those actions. And again, hard to listen to somebody who is being like that. Penultimate, the sixth of the 7. Embroidery. Exaggeration. It means our language actually sometimes. For example, if I see something is really awesome, what do I call it? And then of course the exaggeration become lying, and then and we don't want to listen to people who know are lying on us. And finally, dogmatism. The confusion effect with opinions. We know that thing is get completed. You're listening to the wind. Do you know somebody's bombarding you with your opinions if they were as it? It's expected to listen to that.